In the ever-changing world of tech, jobs can get a bit mixed up, making it hard to understand what people actually do. Two jobs that often get talked about a lot and can be a bit confusing are software developer and web developer. Even though they seem similar, but they have important differences. Let's break down the comparison between software developer and a web developer, looking at what they do, what are the skills they need, and the challenges they deal with. Hey friends, my name is Divas Sajumal and I am a software engineer at Geo Platforms Limited, and I have graduated from IIIT Vadodara, and I make videos on this channel related to software development, tutorials, tips and tricks, entrepreneurship, vlogs. I share my journey from college to corporate. So if you are interested in these kind of topics, so make sure to subscribe, and if you find this video interesting, make sure to like this video. In this video, we will talk about the roles and responsibilities, the skill set, and the challenges of software developer and a web developer to understand the difference between the two. So roles and responsibilities. So software developer is like an all-around tech expert. They are the people who create, design, and take care of the software application. It's not just about websites. They also work on making application for different things like computer, phones, and even specialized systems. Their job cover up everything from coming up with the idea and designs and actually writing the code, testing it out, and getting it ready to use. They handle the whole journey of making the software, from the idea to a final project. Now a web developer has more specific job to do. They are all about making websites which you can use over the internet. Web developer mainly deal with technologies like HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Their main job is to make sure their website looks good and works well in all the different browsers and devices. They also might get into technical stuff behind the scene, like working with database, servers and frameworks to create websites which are not just static but also dynamic and interactive. Let's talk about skill set. So for software developers, their skill set cover a lot more than just web development. They should be really good with programming languages such as C#, Java, C++, Python. Knowing how to work with data structures and algorithms, system designs and system architectures is also super important. Since software developers deal with many technologies, they might have to switch between different technologies according to the project's needs. It's like a big toolkit with different tools for different jobs. Now for web developers, their skill sets are more focused on web stuff. Of course, they still need to be expert with HTML, CSS and JavaScript, but on top of that, they dive into more specialized skill sets like using front-end frameworks such as React.js, Angular or Vue.js. They also get into server-side technologies with the help of Node.js, Django or Ruby on Rails. It's not just about making things work. They also need to know about web design, user experience and making sure website looks good and works well on different devices. They are like the artists of the internet world. So let's talk about the challenges. So software developers have their fair share of challenges. Their projects can get really complicated and they have to come up with really smart and efficient way to solve a problem. It's not just about making things work. They also need to make sure that their software can handle a lot of users without slowing down. Connecting their application with other services and APIs can also be a puzzle which they need to solve. Plus, when they are working on a big project, they have to be great at teamwork and talking to different kind of experts to get things done smoothly. It's like being an architect of really intricate building. Web developers have their own set of challenges too. They need to make sure their websites work well on different devices and on different browsers and everyone gets the same experience. It's like making sure a book looks good and is easy to read no matter what kind of glasses someone uses. They also need to make sure to keep up with the ever-changing and fast-changing world of web development with the web technologies and framework. It's like always learning new technologies and techniques. On top of that, they also need to be superheroes in terms of web securities, so that making sure their websites are protected from all the different kind of bad things which can happen over the internet. It's like being a guardian of an online kingdom. To sum it up, software developers and web developers might speak the same language of programming, but they go down the different path in terms of what they focus on, what are their skill set and what are the challenges they are solving. Software developers have wide range of products dealing with mobile application, desktop application to independent services. On the flip side, web developers are expert with making stuff for the internet, facing challenges unique to web technologies. Choosing between the two depends on you, where you find your interest in, what are your career goals, and what are the aspects of software development which really kick off with you. It's like deciding whether you want to explore the whole tech universe or you want to specialize in an amazing world of web. I hope you found this video interesting. If you learned something new, then do hit the like button and do share and comment your thoughts on this video. You can watch these videos next, or you can go to my channel and you can find out more interesting videos.